I'm glad that I'll be making the first one, and it's going to be kind of long, not so long like that. I made a post on Facebook recently. I titled it "How to Get the Attention of Your Customers: How to Convert Your Value to Money." So I'll be talking explicitly on it today. Even though if when I was making it, writing on it, it has not yet gotten to the middle. Like I've not even gotten anywhere, and I've made 3 posts on it. So I felt making a video for it would make more sense, in that I'll be able to explain so many things than writing and getting lots of people. But do some people actually prefer written content? I love reading. I can read um 10,000 words per day. I read at least, though I'm not really consistent with it, but I read at least 10 million posts, and some of them are around 500 words each. That's like 5,000 words. Sometimes, like 2 days ago, I still read like 20 million posts. So many, even more than that. But well, anyways, it's all fine. So this is Joel Ajayi Joel on Think and Act. I'll be making more other content other days, and I promise you it's going to be very useful for you if you own a business, if you have an idea, if you have a skill, if you're a student, if you're not a graduate, if you're a dropout, whatever category you feel you fit into, it's going to prove useful to you. So I did not script it again. Other people that make videos, they actually script their content, and I'm still trying to understand how they flow with the content they script. I do ask lots of questions. I recently asked a growth hacker or an HubSpot, a marketing company. I asked them, how do people stick to the script? Well, I don't know how people stick to the script, so I decided that I would just go through the written stuff. Go through the list I made here, the topics, and see if I would be able to come up with something that will be of value. All right, let's hit it. Three steps in selling to the topic is actually 3 steps in selling to consumers or making money from your product or value. So, lots of people. I was in this shoe till I later how to find my way around it, and I think I understand a little better this time around. It is one thing to have an idea. It is one thing to have a skill. It is one thing to have a plan. It is another thing to convert it to value. Most businesses, I've had lots of friends, lots of people reach out to me. I was once in that show. I'm still trying to get better at it. Oh, I've been having this. I've been having this issue. Nobody recognizes that I'm a writer. Nobody recognizes that I'm um, um, a painter. Nobody recognizes that I do awesome stuff. Nobody understands. Nobody knows me. I'm just there. I'm having issue to gaining attention. It happens. The thing is that we are so much in this world that if you think you're the only person having a particular skill and you think you will thrive with it just having that skill, you are missing the whole point. Because there are over, I think, about 9 billion people on earth, and I tell you, if you're a writer, there are over 1 million writers also existing. If you're an architect, there are over 1 million architects existing. If you're a painter, there are over 1 million good painters existing. So, how do you stay on top? How do you get your skill to reach the person that is going to pay it? How do you exchange your value for money? 3 steps, and I will be using the inbound marketing approach. The inbound marketing approach is something I've been learning from HubSpot Academy, from one of their courses online. Um, the first step is actually attention, attraction. You attract the set of people that you want to reach. But in getting that attention, I had to give a debate. I had to argue something out. In this present world, at this particular time, getting attention is easy, and getting attention is hard. Yes, you might not really agree with that. You might not. I believe you definitely fall into one of the two parts. So I will explain what I mean by getting attention is easy and getting attention is hard. We have the social media. We are in the 21st century. We have lots of things on ground. Um, so everybody has access to the social media now. The whole social media is noisy. Everybody's a painter everywhere. Everybody's a musician everywhere on social media. Everybody's a rapper on social media. How do you get attention of the little audience available? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the thing is, getting attention It's not easy. It's only easy if you don't have a plan. I had to emphasize that. Getting attention, I had to bring up an example. Going to the market square and sitting down on the express or sitting down on the road and making noise is easy to get. It is very easy to get people's attention. You can go there, sit down, and begin to make noise and begin to display funny things. It's very easy. People will notice you. But it's also hard if you have a plan behind it. So if you want to actually get the attention of your customer or get the attention of whoever you want to get the attention for, it's going to be easy if you don't have a plan. But by the time you are beginning to think of a plan or the reason why you need that attention, it begins to get difficult. Because if you're beginning to think that, okay, probably you're not just going there for going there sake, you are going there to advertise a new clothes, you are going there to make them aware, people are aware around, people in that area are aware that you exist and that you're also going to come back. Probably the first, you just want to get attention for recognition's sake. Some brands actually do that when they advertise. They'll just create an advert to make you know that we are available, we are around, we are here. So getting attention can be like that to make awareness that, oh fine, you're existing, or to advertise a particular product, to advertise a skill, to show that you have this skill or like that. It becomes hard when you have a plan behind that attention. And what do I mean by having a plan behind that attention? Let's assume you actually want to sell clothes, or let's assume you have a product to sell, and you also still want to act like the first example I gave, that the man just go. I used an example. A man just goes to the market and begins to display funny things, and everybody begins to look at him, and wow, he stole the crowd, he won their attention, and then he's off. If you have a product or service, a lot of things begins to come into consideration. Number one, what if I get to the marketplace and there are other people at the market, also on the road, creating a scene? What if there are like 5 people also displaying before I even got there? What if at that particular time the government has banned people from displaying on the road? What if at that particular time a fight breaks out and everybody's paying attention to the fight and nobody's paying attention to you? What if at that particular time the government decides to come to that particular spot and address the whole public, and you lose attention? Lots of things begin to come into place, into plan and into thinking, when there is a plan behind, or when there's a reason behind why you are going to get that attention. So it's definitely going to become very difficult. You begin to consider lots of things. So let me just quickly go through what I'm not reading it out. I think I've explained that. So I said that if you, in order to get a plan, you need, in order to get attention, and you need to have a purpose behind it. You don't want to just be like a dumb man, like the dumb man. I keep using that man as an example, that just goes to the market and creates a scene, and everybody be like, wow, and then goes away like that. You definitely should have a purpose for going to get their attention. Probably you want to get them to be aware that you have a skill. You want them to know that there's a product in town. You wear a shirt that is actually awkward. You perform some stunts to make them know that you're an acrobat or stuff like that. But now that you have your plan, how do you get the attention? Like I said, now it is going to be difficult. Lot of things are going to be into you have to begin to consider lots of things. So how do you get the attention? That's when you begin to plan. Fine. Who are those? The first question to ask, there are 3 questions to ask if you want to get attention. We are talking about how you can sell your products to people, and I said there are 3 steps. I forgot to actually mention it. Number 1 step is attention. Number 2 is engagement. Number 3 is conversion. 3 steps in getting converting your value to money, in getting your clients to pay, in becoming rich with whatever skill you have, whatever business you have, in getting people to pay for it. There are 3 steps. 1, attention or attraction. 2, conversion. And 2, engagement. 3, conversion. So I was talking about attention, that it is easy getting attention if you don't have a plan. But if you have a plan, it begins to get difficult because you have to put a lot of things into consideration. So how do you get attention? I will also still mention 3 steps. Number one, what is the purpose for getting the attention? Number two, who are the people you want to get their attention? And number three, how to go about getting their attention. So what is the purpose for getting the attention? The three are actually linked together. The thing is, why do you want to get their attention? What is your goal? Why are you going to stand on top of the hill or the rock or Mount Everest and making a live video and streaming it to your Instagram followers? What is the reason for doing that? Do you want to break world record? Do you want them to know that you're a good hiker or mountain climber? Do you want people to get to spread the idea that that somebody is actually on Mount Everest at the edge and is throwing some stones, and you're putting on a Nike wear to let lots of people know that you are actually branding for Nike? Or you definitely must have a purpose. So you must write it down. Fine, this is my business. This is the idea behind my business. This is the reason why I want people to know me. I am a writer, I'm a painter. I paint for small companies, I paint for big companies, I paint people's faces, I write for small businesses, I write for big organizations, I write as a freelancer. You must have a purpose. You cannot save the world. You cannot just say your purpose is just everything. I said this, I gave a sarcasm actually. I said that even Superman, superheroes, they save the world only in America. Superman has been saving the world only in America. Batman has been saving the world only in America. Spider-Man has been saving the world only in America. Hulk has been saving the world only in America. Aliens have been attacking the world only in America. Zombies have been moving around, destroying the world only in America. What that means is they have a small niche. And in the link below, you would see I gave a link. I was talking about how to start small. How to your plan. People fall a lot into this trap. Their plans are just so buggy, so big that they don't know where to pick it from. So I have made a write-up on that, which eventually probably I'll make a video around that. The topic is how to be somebody that matters, and I explained in that video how you can start small and lead a tribe of small people before you keep expanding. So what is your purpose? You cannot just say your purpose is to overthrow Facebook or to have a new idea that's going to push Facebook away. It has to be something that is meaningful and has value. So write down your purpose. I am an architect. I design so and so buildings for so and so set of clients in so and so way. My plan is to get, or my mission is to get 10 people to give me jobs monthly. My mission is to get 5 clients to patronize me yearly. My mission is to get 1,000 small businesses to give me their content to write monthly. You must have a purpose. So once you have that purpose, it will now determine the kind of people you want to get their attention to, because that's the next point. The next point is, who are the people you want to get their attention? If you are actually an architect or a painter, or you are a writer, the set of people that you would be writing for will definitely not be for mass, because definitely we understand that if there are merchants anywhere, they do not understand English. I stand to be corrected anyways, but I believe that they do not understand English if you're actually writing English, or they do not understand the language of the earth. So the thing is that you have to figure out the set of people that your goal is actually addressing. And now back to the man that market, he has a purpose. The purpose is that he wants to go there to make them realize that he has a new set of designs of clothes available. Then he goes there, he throws stunts at the market square, everybody's paying attention, he wears the clothes, he wears the shoe, branded the same way. He already has a purpose. The purpose is to make people aware of the brand. The next thing is, who are the people that you want to be aware of the brand? Do you want business people? Do you want people from White House? Do you want aliens to wear it? Do you want superheroes to wear it? Do you want it to be for superheroes? Do you want it to be for kids? If you want it to be for kids, then you probably go to a place that they value paying for clothes for kids. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You cannot go to a place that they value paying for shoe for kids to market clothes. And that's why I said the first thing first is know your purpose. Then the next thing is, who are the people that you want to get your products to. So you have to note that down. If you've not noted it down, a quick reminder, this video is explaining to you how you can convert your idea to money. How you can convert your idea to money, and it's pretty easy if you have all these things planned out. Unlike just dishing out, people just go to Facebook, WhatsApp, they don't just know how to do all these things. They are complaining, they don't get leads, they don't get all these things. People don't know them, people are not aware that you exist. It's because you're not planning. Number one, you've not set down your purpose, the reason why you're doing the stuff, what you intend to achieve. Then next, who are the people that would need this value? Who are the people that you want to get their attention? So once you know the set of people you want to get their attention, the next thing is, yeah, fine. Knowing the set of people you want to get their attention will help you realize or understand where they are. If it is business people, if you want to sell classic shoes for business folks, you will definitely know that such people will be on LinkedIn mostly, and probably on mostly on LinkedIn. LinkedIn contains more of professional, lot of professional. It's a professional social media. So you will know that most people that you will want to market to there will be from LinkedIn. You will have to go there. If it is to market to, if it is to get awareness, if you want to create awareness that you sell toys, you would have to know that kids and parents are the people you're going to get their attention. Now you already know them, so it will definitely lead you to figuring out where they are, the social media they are, the places they hang out a lot. If you are a small business, you've written down your target customers. Okay, this is what I want to achieve, this is are the people I want to be part of what I want to achieve. This is where they are they on Facebook, are they on Instagram, are they at the mall, what time do they go to the mall, what time do they log on to Facebook, what time do they log on to Instagram, what time do they log on to Twitter, what are the things they are interested in, what are the things they kind of listen to, what are the things that attract them. All those things matter a lot. They are very, very important. So who are the people you want to get their attention? One, what's the purpose? Two, who are the people you want to get their attention? Then three, how to get their attention. Now remember I was talking about once you've known the people you want to get, then you need to come up with a plan. How do you get their attention? Someone like me, I'm fashion freak. I love fashion a lot. If I see classy suits, just like the one in Kingsmen, I so much love their suits. I am always fascinated and intrigued by nice suits. I wish to grow up one day and have so much money to buy nice classy suits. So if I see adverts on suits, I pay attention. I look at stuff like that. Some people might be interested in football, in music, and things like that. You need to write out, fine, this is the set of people I want to reach. This is my goal, this is the set of people I want to reach. How do I get their attention? What social media platform are they at? What time do they come online? What are the things that attract them? How do they behave? What's their spending capacity? If you want to be selling shoes worth, let's say $100, you would have to consider the spending capacity of your target audience, of the people you want to get their attention. If you are actually an artist, a painter, and you know the set of people you want, probably you want celebrities to get you to paint them, to draw stuff for them. You also have to consider the celebrities that will be able to pay for the value. Celebrities that make $1 million per year, what social media platform are they very active at? Where do they hang out? What do they do? What are the things that interest them? What colors? Other things like that. You know those people will definitely be able to afford it. Celebrities that make around $100,000 a year, would they be able to afford a $2,000 shoe? I don't know, but you have to figure out how you can get them two ways. Either you have to figure out two ways, either the online or the offline. Social media has made it so cheap. I talked about creating content. I've been preaching about creating content these days. Gary Vee spoke about creating content, just push out content. Definitely, yeah, he's right. Push out content, but you have to be deliberate. You have to be specific. You have to make plans on how your content should be released. So, and I said this recently. I said content are the cheapest way. Creating content is the cheapest way to get attention. You don't need to spend so much. Social media is there. It's just so awesome that you can get your content to reach lots of people through just little adverts, through people sharing your posts, through people liking it. The engagement in it begins to expand the number of people it gets to, and stuff like that. So you have to begin to create the content that is of value to them. You have to begin to create content that is of value to them, or you have to begin to hang around those areas that they are mostly are. So I would like to stop here today for attention. The next video I'm going to be making, I'll be explaining on engagement. But I believe you've learned so much that in converting your money to cash, in converting your value, your skill, whatever to cash, getting attention is very, very, very hard. It's very hard. There are lots of people with placards on their heads shouting, screaming, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. But when there are few customers and there are so many professionals, how do you get the few customers to pick you? You have to be specific, you have to get their attention, you have to engage them, then convert them. But how do you get their attention? The first thing first is know your purpose, know what you want to achieve, know your plan. Next is um pretty forgetting, where are the who are the people you want to get their attention. Okay, then how to get their attention, write it down, map it down, come up with a content plan. What are the problems they are actually facing? The problems they are facing should be linked with your goal. If you are selling Nike shoes, definitely you'll be selling it to people that probably love sports or love greatness, love to do the impossible, love to achieve stuff. You will not, people that are mediocre, that have this mediocre mindset, will not really want to purchase from you. So you have your product or your service has to be a solution to people, to the people that you want to reach. Do the company you want to reach, do they have issues with writing content? Do they have, don't they are they suffering from an employee that is bad in writing content, or is it that they do not even have at all? Definitely such companies or small businesses will pay too much attention to you. Then if it is such small business that, if it is a business that has so many content editors, content writers, then definitely you will not be useful to them. So I would post some links to some other things I've said, some written content I've made, and I want you to go check them out and read them. Then the next video I'm going to be making would be on engagement. I'll be making that one tomorrow. I'll also write on it. If you don't like videos, you can watch and you can decide to read the article. The article for the attention, I've written on it 1, 2, 3 different posts. I'll post them on the link on my YouTube profile. Then also I hope to see you tomorrow.